house. And remember, there's so many ways to personalize it. The darker carpet kind of grounds everything and makes a nice transition with the lighter flooring.
Hey, folks. How's it looking?
We're with you every step of the way.
What's going on, guys? This is Jacob. I'm right here with the special guest here, Karlton. He's been with KB Home for about 2 years now. And we're just here to discuss about KB Home, what he has learned throughout the process and what gets him excited to go ahead and sell brand new construction home to families. So tell me a little bit about yourself, Karlton, but I do want to say thank you for coming on, too.
Oh, absolutely. Like Jacob said, been here a little over 2 years, about 2.5 years. And my passion in any profession I've been in is really to help people achieve their dream of home ownership. And so just that process alone is fulfilling enough for me. So with me, the more families I can help, the more lives I can change is the gratification that I need, to keep me going to work every day.
Gotcha. What originally attracted you to KB Home, and what made you stay here for 2 years already?
And what originally attracted me is prior to this, I was a real estate agent. So as a real estate agent, you have the flexibility of your schedule and everything, and I had kids in the house. But once they finished with school and graduated, now I had the ability to be in new home sales, because in new home sales, you have to give up your weekend. Like your schedule is going to be flexible as far as the days that you're off, but every Saturday and Sunday, you're going to have to work. So I didn't have that ability at first, but when I was in real estate, I used to partner up with several builders, and I just liked their model and how they did things. So as far as being more of a gatherer than a hunter, so when I saw the opportunity to come in, I had a previous relationship with KB in a different capacity, but now I was able to be in as a sales counselor, and man, I haven't worked one day since.
Sounds good. What do you think KB does to make themselves unique, to set them apart from like other builders?
Well, what I tell people when they first come in is the thing that's going to differentiate KB from other builders who are more of a personalized builder. Meaning like you get to pick the home site in which you build on. You get to pick the elevation. When I say elevation, it's not how tall the home is, it's how it looks from the front, the curb appeal. And all the amenities on the inside, as far as like your cabinets, your countertops, all those are your choices. So no two KB homes are alike. And then in the community, there's going to be a duplicity rule, meaning that you can't build the same floor plan with the same brick color and elevation next to each other. We don't allow it. It can't look cookie cutter. And so because of that, we offer different elevations, because when it gets like toward the end of the community, it's kind of hard to put those pieces of the puzzle together. So they give you a variety to be able to choose from. But like I said, people get to personalize it and make it their own. So it's really their house once they finish.
Yeah. I've noticed that there's a couple other builders that, I can see that they can personalize it too, but they're like more on the higher, like they charge a lot for the homes, right? We're like the more like, you're able to personalize it, but we're the best price point there is, being able to do that.
Right. And so what I found in kind of selling against our competitors, they're going to come in at a higher price point because they're throwing all this stuff at you. Hey, you get the washer and dryer, the microwave, the refrigerator, and, these special rates. But the price is so much higher that in essence, you're already paying for those things. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you're paying 30 years for them. So what KB has done, they've given you the lowest base price, so you're kind of in control of your spending. So if you don't want to spend that amount, you don't have to spend that amount. So you can put in there exactly what you need. So what we've also found out is if you do add items like a refrigerator and microwave, you still come out tens and tens of thousands of dollars less than what those the other competitors are offering as far as price.
How many times do you feel like you need to explain that to, first-time home buyers or people that are looking for brand new construction homes? Because I know they get sold with that as well.
Yeah.
The other builders say, you got the mic, the refrigerator, the washer, dryer included.
Well, the thing about it is really just asking the right questions. A lot of buyers out there are educated about it already, but if someone is kind of unaware, they can get caught in that trap. So just asking the right questions, like what other builders are you working with? Who else are saying you're looking at? And if they tell me that they're working with or looking at other builders, that's when I kind of explain kind of the KB advantage to let them know what they can potentially walk into or what they could potentially have over here at KB.
I see.
Yeah.
What should buyers know about new construction homes compared to like a resale home?
Man, really the biggest thing is warranty, right? Because a resale home, once you walk in, you could get like one of these third-party warranty companies, but I don't know if you ever dealt with them yourself. They're trash. I mean, you end up paying more than what they're willing to pay if anything ever goes on in the house. So over here at KB, we're going to offer you a 1-2-10, 1 year front door to back door. Meaning like if a cabinet comes off the hinges, patch of grass die, we come out there and we take care of it, and we service our own warranties, which is different because a lot of other builders, they also have third parties, so they're not really invested in it. Where KB, we actually come out by ourselves. We have a whole warranty team set up for there. We have 2-year systems, which is going to be like your electrical, your plumbing, your HVAC, or what have you, and then 10-year structural, which is going to be your foundation and the framing of your home, and we use 25-year shingles included. Okay, I see. So in that process, what we do, once you actually closed on your home, we even visit you. So we're going to visit you at a 10-day, 30-day, 6 months, 10-month, and 18-month to make sure that you're satisfied in the home. And if anything goes on, we have 24-hour service in case there's any emergencies.
That's definitely one thing that I like that KB does, is that they follow up, because they don't just care about the sale. They want to build a relationship, make sure that the customer's feeling really comfortable and excited about the home. I'm not going to say what builder, I purchased, my home back in the day, but I did not receive not one call, right after, I closed on the home, not one. I mean, it was more of me reaching out to the warranty department if something was out. It wasn't them contacting me like, hey, is everything okay, Right. But the fact that KB does do that, I think that's huge. Yeah,
because on the resale, time something goes wrong, now you're coming out of pocket. And so you were trying to save some money in the beginning, on your monthly payment and, this and that. But the time something goes wrong, that's extra money you're going to have to pay. As opposed to new bill, now you have somebody else come out and take care of that, and your money stays in your pocket.
I see.
Yeah.
What about inspection? What do you think about home buyers getting other inspectors to come, inspect their house before closing?
Yeah, so we welcome that over here at a KB Home. So we have our own internal inspection company that's going to come out, and typically whatever city that you're in, they're going to have their inspector come out. So right now, being specific, we are here in New Caney, so you're going to have the internal KB inspection. Also, the city of New Caney is going to inspect your home. So you're going to have 2 inspections before you get it. Now, some buyers, want to have that peace of mind with a third party, and we welcome that. So once you get to the pre-construction phase, all you have to do is share that information with your construction manager, and what they'll do is they'll coordinate with you to let them know when's the best time to come out and take care of those inspections. So at the end of the day, whatever they see on there, we take care of, and so now you have that peace of mind that you obviously were looking for with the third party.
I see. As far as going back to being able to personalize your home, what does the process look like for a customer that wants to personalize their home?
Oh, it's easy, man. We make the process, we streamline it, we make it very easy for them. So once they purchase the home, okay, with the first thing that happens, they get their if they're doing lending, they get their loan in the gold status. If they're paying cash, just show proof of funds. But at that point, they get an invitation to come out to the studio. And so they're going to be assigned a studio representative that's going to hold their hand and walk them throughout the process. And they don't get paid on commission or anything like that. If you come in with a budget, say, hey, I just want to spend $2,000, then they help you design your home aesthetically, so it's going to look nice within your budget. So whatever choices that you have, you want to pick throughout there. They give you plenty of choices to choose from, and you just go in and make it your own. So I tell people, it's a process when you go to the in-person process. So make sure you eat before you go, because you're probably going to be in there a while, because it's so many different choices that people never know what to pick. But by the time they finish, they're pretty happy with their selections.
Yeah, I do see that. You know, I did have the opportunity to go into the design studio.
Yeah.
And when I walked in there, I just kind of pictured myself as if I was the buyer, and I was just like, man, like this is like awesome. You know, like we have so many options. There's so many good product as far as you know, branding goes. There's Whirlpool, you know, things like that. So I mean, that's very exciting to be able to go in there, and there's a company that can do that for them.
Right. Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
What are like some of your favorite brands that KB Home puts in their homes?
Well, Riani is the tankless water heater. Okay. Day and night is going to be the AC system, and that's a $25,000 Ion AC system. Slow start, so when it first comes on, it doesn't drain a lot of energy.
Okay.
Multi-speed, so it's going to only work as much as is needed. So you don't have a lot of wasted energy, and it comes with a dehumidifier. So because we have a 5-inch spray foam in the attic, that's going to prevent, you know, any mold or anything like that. So and then Whirlpool, you know, that's going to be our appliances. I mean, they've been very reliable. So it's a lot of brands that we deal with. Quickset, as far as your handles, your hardware is concerned, is antimicrobial, so you can't pass germs to that. So I mean, we partner with a lot of nice brands, you know, to make our homes as quality as they are.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. I think one of my favorite ones is Moen too. For
Oh yeah,
faucets and
Moen.
everything.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, everybody wants that touch.
Yeah.
You know, the sensor one.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty popular now.
And another thing about Moen is going to give you a conservative water stream too. So you won't even be able to tell when you're actually, you know, running your water. But when that bill comes, that's when you're going to see the difference. So because of our footprint, we want to, you know, do our part with water conservation.
Yeah, that's actually another thing that I wanted to talk about. You know, when it comes to like having that benefit where your utility bills to be pretty low, because we have very energy efficiency items. How important do you think that is to like a customer? What is your talking point on that?
Well, so with KB Home, it's not about the overall affordability, okay, as far as your monthly and, you know, bills are concerned. It's also the sustainability, because we want your payments to be low overall, you know what I'm saying, moving forward. Not just your mortgage and everything like that, but also your bills as well. So that's why we design our home to make sure those utility bills stay as low as possible.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a huge advantage with new construction homes. You know, sometimes you'll hear some customers that will say, "Oh, the homes are built better. Were built better back then, you know, years ago," or you know, I would never buy a new construction homes. Have you ever come across someone that said that before?
Nah, not really, man. I mean, people, they come because they want this new technology. Just to take, for instance, just the windows itself. I mean, the windows weren't built like that back then. And that's how the HERS rating and the energy efficiency of those older homes are much worse, because I mean, you get a lot of heat and everything coming through those windows. So our windows, they're going to have a film across the top and the bottom, double pane on both sides with argon gas in the middle. So even if you when the sun is just cooking out there, you put your hand up there to that window, you could barely feel that sun. And so in turn, your AC doesn't have to do as much work to keep that house cool, you know?
Yeah.
It keeps out the elements, and it also keeps out sound too.
I see that. Yeah, there's definitely another advantage. As far as like your experience being here for let's just talk about maybe the past 6 months, I guess. What do you think is something that customers usually choose when they personalize in their home? What's something that you see consistently? Is it the 9-foot ceilings, the 8-foot ceilings? Is it a specific color? What is like popping right now?
If a person comes in and say they're on a budget, what I always share with them is make sure that you do things that you can't do later on. Okay, so like flooring, you can change that later on. Like your backsplash and, you know, sand cabinet stuff, those are things you can change later on. But structurally, as far as like the ceiling height, or like a covered patio, even though it's something that you can do later on, if you have it done with the home, then it has a flow, and also you have a warranty on it. So that's really the two major things right there, just the ceiling height and then also the covered patio.
I see.
And especially being down here in Houston, I mean, you definitely want to have that shade in the backyard because
Oh, yeah.
you'll be out there baking without it, you know.
Yeah,
So,
nah, it's too hot down here.
yeah, come on now.
What's one customization option that usually surprises customers that we are able to do?
So the word we want to always try to stray away from is customization, because that entails that, you know, a person can pick pretty much anything. Yeah. So we're more personalized, meaning you have a lot of choices to choose from, but you have to choose within, you know, saying what we offer. But the thing I've seen the people do the most is going to be the flooring. And we have so many different floorings, like pages and pages and pages. So you have your ceramic tile, you have marble, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank. Luxury vinyl plank has really been popular these days because it's a very durable substance, waterproof, scratch proof. So people they have, like, their pet owners have pets on the inside. You know, it's less for things to get damaged, you know, with the accidents and everything like that.
That's one thing about you know, here there's a lot of people that have pets. Many people have dogs.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, also like they're starting to make a lot of specific flooring that are scratch resistant,
Right.
Because the pets.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
I wanted to dive into a bit more educating the customer, because I know there's probably a lot of questions that, you know, many buyers will have, especially the first-time home buyers. What is a question that you get the most?
I guess more about what programs are offered to kind of assist them with purchasing the home.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a lot of them out there, and people think just because one company offers something that the other company can't. But a lot of these programs are either state or county, you know, related. So meaning that anybody can get their hands on those programs. So you're talking about first responders, which includes educators and, you know, saying people like that. They do have programs out there that can assist them with being able to close with not that much money out of their pocket, what makes it very easy for them to be able to purchase the home when otherwise they didn't think they might be able to.
Do you feel like a lot of buyers take advantage of that, you know, down payment assistance as well?
I mean, not a lot do, but they can. So, you know, it's good to educate themselves on what's offered to them, because, you know, it's just an extra benefit to them by having something out there for them that can assist them in the process when otherwise they wouldn't. It'll put just kind of less strain on them at the time of closing, as opposed to, you know, footing the bill themselves. Yeah.
What if you have a customer that, you know, needs that down payment assistance, but also shifts into questioning about their credit? Does KB Home help people with their credit if they're kind of struggling or, you know, some situation happened in their life? Yeah,
they absolutely do. So we partner with a company that actually performs the credit repair for them. Okay. Now it is a fee to use that service, but what's the good part about it, because KB wants them to eventually purchase their home, whatever they pay into their program, they get credit for at the end when they get ready to close. So essentially it's a wash where they don't have to pay anything for it. And then we set them up for success to get their scores, you know, and their credit where they need to be to purchase their home. So I think that's a very beneficial program for those out there who may think that they can't qualify. Eventually they can if they want to put forth the effort to make it happen for themselves.
Gotcha. What would you say to someone that is thinking about going into the market right now, buying a new home? Do you think it's a good time to buy?
Absolutely. Any time is a good time, because what's the alternative? If you're living with a family, that might be inconvenient for you. It might be inconvenient for them. If you're renting, you know, I ask people, I say, do you know what the interest rate is on rent? And they look at me and they say, no. I was like, it's 100%. So regardless of what the interest rate is now, it's going to be way less than the interest rate you're paying, you know, while renting. So you're essentially investing in yourself, because every penny that you're going to put into that home, you're going to get back at some point with interest. Yeah. So that's what I tell people. Now's the time. Don't wait. Don't hesitate, because if you are looking at the market, home prices don't go down.
Yeah, it does not go down.
They continue to go up. So if a person say, "Hey, I'm not ready right now," if you're not ready right now, you'll never be ready because it's going to get even harder and harder because the prices are steady going up. Which is why I say it's an investment that you invest in. You're going to get your money back. So with that being said, purchasing a home is just an investment vehicle that you just so happen to be able to utilize as a place to cover your head when it rains.
I see.
But at the end of the day, it's still an investment.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an investment. I like the way you put that. What's the interest rate on your rent?
Yeah.
It's
100%.
You're not putting that towards any type of investment, nothing that's going to be an asset where it's going to appreciate in value.
Right.
So anytime is the best time to buy a home.
Exactly.
So, one thing that I've noticed is there's a couple buyers or, people that will say, no, it's not the right time. When is?
Exactly.
Like, it's the longer you wait, the more the prices are going to go up.
Exactly.
And, I say don't worry about the interest rate right now.
Right.
You can always refinance.
Exactly.
So, it's not a big deal.
No, it's not. I mean, even if the interest rate is 16%, it's lower than 100.
Yep, that's true. What is working with a sales counselor important in new construction?
Well, I mean, it's all in the name. We're counselors, so we kind of counsel you and guide you throughout the process and let you know the ins and outs, set you up for success. Try to provide you with all the information that you need, all the tools that you need to be able to make the best decision for you and your family. And then over here at KB, we have a different philosophy. Like we stay with you, we walk you through the process. So we're going to contact you on a weekly basis just to check in on you, let you know what's going on with your home, and all the way up until the time you close. And then after that, you're still going to get those visits after you close. And then once you get to the construction phase, your construction manager, they'll be reaching out to you on a weekly basis too. So essentially, you'll have 2 calls every week until your home is complete. So you're going to be in the loop throughout the process. And then also we invite you to come out and take a look at the construction because purchasing a home is probably going to be the only thing that you can purchase, that you can buy, that you can watch be manufactured.
Yep.
Everything else, you get it after the product is already done. But this, you can actually watch step by step it actually being built.
Yes, I always like to inform the customers that, that KB does go through the 10 quality checkpoints.
Yep.
And while it's getting built, they can put that hard hat on, go into their home and just see everything. What's something that you think, what's something that from your experience that buyers like to do while their home is being built? Do they like writing things down?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen all kinds of stuff, man. But mostly just looking at what goes behind the walls. Okay. That's very a key for a person to kind of understand, what's happening with that dynamic as far as like your fiber optics, and also we have our extermination system. So that's going to go throughout the walls, and it's always going to be by the place where you have your plumbing. So when they go to exterminate, they attach there, and then it just sprays throughout the whole entire house. So you never have to worry about harmful pesticides or anything being inside your home. But it can still rid your home of bugs and everything like that. So to see that, the heat-treated wood that we use, also the termite-treated spray that they put on there, I mean, that's good for customers to see.
I see.
Yeah.
If there's a family that is wanting to go ahead and start their home search, what is the first thing you think they should do?
Call me.
Call me.
Man, just do the research, because what I typically ask people is when they come in, what do you need to be close to? Do you need to be close to work? You need to be close to family? Find out the area that's going to work the best for you, okay? And let's find out how close it is to the amenities that you need as far as like shopping, grocery, and stuff like that. So once you find out your area, then you look at what are you going to need in the home? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? And then you can fine-tune the floor plan that's going to work best for you and your family. So really it's about, a location first and then the amenities in the home second.
Is there a specific community that you're excited about?
Well, I'm excited about the one I'm in right now. Yeah. I mean, we're in Madera. We're going to have over, just about almost 600 homes out here. covered pavilions, splash pad, playground, pickleball courts, and we're 13 minutes away from the corner of 99 and 59. So you have all your amenities over there. So you can get to your Kroger's, and all your eateries within minutes. 23 minutes away from Intercontinental Airport. So if you got to fly out, it doesn't take you long to get there. So, I mean, great location, great floor plans. We offer a tremendous amount of floor plans that can accommodate any family, and the pricing here is ridiculous. It's unheard of. I never seen anything like it. So I'm excited about the opportunity out here. It's new, so not too many people know about it. But once that word comes out, man, it's gonna go crazy out here. So yeah, really excited about that.
Absolutely, me too. I love the community. New Caney is definitely you're gonna see a lot of homes being built. It's gonna increase in value. Yep. I like that the Valley Ranch is right there. Yep. You know what I mean? But no, I'm definitely excited for this community as well.
Yeah,
it's great. Is there any last words that you would like to say to the viewers that are watching?
Nah, I mean, if you're interested in a home, don't wait. Yeah, waiting won't benefit you. Waiting won't benefit you. To jump in right now, we'll guide you through the process. We'll streamline it, make it easy for you. All you have to do is want it, and we'll make it happen for you. So, good luck on your home search.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you are interested in getting a home, please reach out to Karlton or me. We're here located in the Madera Trails here in New Caney. More than happy to go ahead and assist you and your family to look for your homes, okay? Thank you for watching, and we're heading out.
All right.
Thank you.
So a lot of people like to go with the granite countertops, but as you can see, we have plenty of design choices to pick from. There's so many ways that you can go with your flooring and cabinets, whatever fits your style, really. And then you can have a lot of fun, too, with your backsplash. I personally really love this. I think this tile is really beautiful. Look at that.
That's the one I had in my head.
I thought you'd like that one.
You won't forget any of this, right?
Life has enough surprises. It's why we partner with you to build your home exactly how you want it.